Otzi the Iceman, a man found in a melted glacier in the Otto Alps in Europe in 1991. Without any type of identification, they did not have a name for the Iceman, so the civilians around where he was found came up with a name for him. Otzi was first discovered by two German climbers at the perfect time because he was only out of the glacier for a maximum of 6 days. Otzi was first believed to be from the Bronze Age, but with further research and inspection of his body and tools, the scientists concluded that he was actually from the Copper Age. Along with his body, he was found with many tools that he had used in his time alive, such as a copper axe, small flint tools, a quiver, bow, arrows, and a canister. His body was also found clothed. He was wearing a tanned leather jacket as well as pants, a grass cape, and leather boots lined with hay to help keep him warm during his cold trip. Some scientists believe that he could have been on the search for gold, other precious metals, or even on his way to visit a friend that lived on the other side of the mountain. The body of the Iceman was so well preserved since he was frozen in a glacier for 40 centuries that scientists were able to discover that Otzi's last meal consisted of meat, bread, and traces of fruit. The scientists were also able to discover some tattoos of crosses and lines on his back, one of his kneecaps, and one of his feet that were believed to have a spiritual meaning since they would have been covered by his clothes and wouldn't be shown for cosmetic reasons. Otzi had also suffered many health issues before he had died, such as broken ribs, a fungal lung infection, intestinal worms, arthritis, and an arrowhead in his left shoulder. Some scientists believed that he was shot with an arrow by another human and left alone to slowly bleed out and die. Otzi's discovery helped many scientists learn more about how humans had lived in prehistoric times, since there was no documentation to help them educate themselves.